Hey everyone, it's Santi here. So I filmed this entire video and then kind of messed up, so I'm back. I didn't get around to filming a video this weekend, so here I am giving you a little quick video tutorial on how to measure yourself for a binder. So for those of you who don't know, Gender Swap has just opened the Gender Shop, which is the first one-stop shop for trans folks in the UK online. So head to the website and take a look. And right now you can actually get a GC2B binder for a £10 donation. £5 covers post and packaging, and the other money goes towards creating leaflets and flyers and information packs for you all. So definitely go check it out. And if you need anything else, pick up yourself a Gender Swap sticker or whatever once you're out there and shopping. So yeah. So I wanted to give you some handy tips on measuring yourself for a GC2B binder specifically. This is based on the GC2B measuring guide that's listed on their website. And actually last summer, me and a couple other folks actually got some training directly from the GC2B philanthropy team on how to measure yourself or how to measure people for binders. So this is directly from the source. So what you'll need is you'll need to just have as less clothes on as possible. Don't bind because you want to have the most sort of like, I guess, organic measurements for when you're determining what binder is going to fit you best and compress you the best. You'll also need a soft measuring tape. So get those ready and let's jump into it. All right, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna get 4 measurements today. You are going to get your underarm, which is above the higher part of your chest. You're gonna do directly in the middle, which is the place where there's the most chest tissue. And then you're gonna do the underbust or underneath, which is below the tissue and ultimately sort of is a measurement for your ribs to see how the binder will sit. And then lastly, you'll need a shoulder measurement, which is the hardest to get. If you can get a pal to help measure you, that would be ideal. If not, I'm gonna show you today how to do it. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with the underarm. Make sure you write all these measurements down so you remember. The one thing you want to figure out is how the measuring tape sits. You don't want it to be too loose. You don't want it to be too tight like that. So what you want to do is just relax your shoulders, relax your body, and then just lightly measure yourself. Make sure the tape is sitting comfortably pressed against your body for the best measurement. So my measurement is 32 inches above my chest. So let's go ahead and write that down. So I'm going to write underarm, 32 inches. So now we're going to do chest, which is the largest part of your chest. I don't have tons of chest tissue, so this will be a smaller measurement. For folks who tend to have a lot of chest tissue and finds that sometimes the tissue sits lower, then what you want to remember is probably getting a full tank binder will suit you best because the compression will go down all the way. And for those who have less chest tissue, a half tank is always better. So I would say generally a lot of people who are an XL tend to go for a full tank. I'd say from an XL up or maybe 2XL up, I would consider a full tank. But of course, whatever's comfortable for you, whatever feels right for you, then go for it. So middle chest measurement. So again, so that's 31 inches. So that is the part where there's the most tissue. Oh no, that's my work phone. Hey everyone, I'm back. All right, cool. So we did the top part, we did the center chest part. So 32, 31, and now we're gonna do underneath. And that is 29. All right, so jot that down, or jot your own measurement down. So 29 inches. All right, last measurement, we're gonna do the shoulder. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna grab the measuring tape, and you will have to retract at first at the back. So get it along the back and then relax. So you don't want to be slouched over. You don't want to be pulled back. You just kind of want a natural sort of stance, right? So you just want the back of the shoulders. You don't want it to wrap around. So just, I would say there would be max. 17 inches. So 17 inches, write that down. So on the GC2B website, they've got the measuring guide. So my chest size, the largest part, is 32 inches. So that starts at the beginning of a size small. And then my shoulder width is 17 inches, which is at the tail end of a size medium. So what you want to do is you always want to go the size up. You never want to go the size down because that'll put a lot of weight on your shoulders. That could hurt your ribs. It's really dangerous actually to go too small with your binder. So I would be taking a size medium. So for anyone who is in between sizes, or you find that you're one size or half a size into the next size category, then you would want to go up a size category. Other things you want to remember is that you don't want to bind whilst you're doing sports or swimming, and if you do, then definitely go 2 sizes up, especially with swimming, because you know your ribs will, like the water expands the fabric, so you want to make sure you're not stuck in there. But there's definitely better alternatives for binding or, you know, giving the illusion of a flat chest with swimwear, which that'll be a whole other video on its own. So for anyone who wants to learn more about binding safely, you can actually check out the previous video, which was a review on trans tape, and I've put some links down below about binding safely. You can definitely check out the tips that GC2B has on their website. I'll pop a couple links down below as well on binding for plus size folks, which are some good things to take into consideration as well. And for anyone who needs a binder, remember to check out the gender shop. Sometimes there's folks that are giving up binders that don't need them anymore, and if that's the case and you're based in the UK, then you can check out the Gender Swap Facebook page, the Gender Swap in Shop. I'll link it down below. Disclaimer and note and whatever that this is only for UK folks. So the shop and the Facebook group is only if you're in the UK. I'm really sorry, but Brexit happened, so that's what's going on at the moment. We can only ship within the UK. Cool. If you've got any other binder sizing tips that you want to plug down below, if you want to share your favorite GC2B binder or color or anything else, any advice or tips that would help anyone, please drop them down below. And I will see you next week for a more organized video. Take care of yourselves.